Where'd you go, lamb? All that time, I was holding back just for you. Is this how you repay me? I'm willing to give you my everything. Just tell me where you are. Found you. Poor thing.
Stop squirming, you trash! How dare you? How dare anyone try to keep me from my lamb?
First you, then father. I'm not gonna let you ruin what we have. Every time you squirm, it gets better. Oh, sorry, lamb. You caught us in the middle of a conversation. What? Of course not. I was just defending you. This thing tried to take you away from me. Like they all do. What am I talking about? Well, you see, I'm clearly different than you remember me. I'm used to being that sweet girl that everyone likes, but the truth is, I might be a little sadistic. Nothing wrong, of course. My parents are also the same way. Oh. You have an opinion, don't you, you thing? Lamb, what do you think we should do with them? Oh, let them go? That's not nearly as exciting. I think... I think I should make use of the tools Father gave me. Oh, yes. You see them, don't you? He got them for me for my birthday. He said as long as you stay away from anyone who might hurt you, you'd never need to use them. But of course, he'd sweep it under the rug if he heard. If he heard that... Well, you know, Father would definitely not be happy with me. But he wouldn't be upset that I did anything to this thing. No, of course not. Father would be proud. I am supposed to take after him, after all. Be a gang leader, or whatever he calls it. He just gets together every weekend with his rich friends, and they talk about crimes that they've committed, or what have you. I'm not all that interested in that kind of thing. Money doesn't interest me. But you, Lamb, you are the most interesting thing I've ever seen. Mm. Father would probably have me grow up, go to private college, and get a good education. But all I want to do, all I want to be, is your wife. Mm-hmm. It's true. Don't you just love the sound of that word? Me being your wife. Of course, you'd have to get Father's approval first, but... Oh, stop squirming. So cute. I know, I'm sorry I had to bind you, but... I thought you might try to stop me from punishing this filth. You know, cleansing it from our lives. Using all of my tools. I thought you might stop me, but after seeing you all bound up like that... Lyle, would you be a dear and take that thing out of the room for me? Thank you. Now, as I was saying, I'm ready to be your wife. I'm ready to do everything for you. Anything with you. Okay? And I know you're ready for me to be yours. I mean, didn't you already say that you loved me? No, of course not, silly. I didn't hurt them. Why would I? They're not exactly important. And I knew it would... I knew it would hurt your feelings if I did. They're your friend, after all. Just friends. I'm fine with you having friends, but something about that one, the way they looked at me, just disgusted me. And the way they looked at you, it was similar to the way I look at you. Oh, what's wrong? Are you shy? I bet you wish your hands weren't tied behind your back, don't you? So you could do something about this. I know your weak spot, silly. My little lamb is weak on their ears. It's so cute when you look like that. Oh, lamb. Please look at me, lamb. I want to kiss you. Look at me. Oh, the look in your eyes. I can tell. Oh. Lamb, if you move too much, I won't be able to contain myself. So sit still. so cute like this. Your little face is going red. Every time I touch you, you squirm. It's really enticing. It's kind of salty. I know you were crying, but I promise you, I just scared them a little. I didn't do anything that bad. Kidnapping? I had to. I know what you'll say as soon as I get you out of these ties. You'll say you still love me and you want to make this work. Otherwise, Father might not like you, but he has to accept you if you accept me. I mean, I could have anyone I wanted. Obviously. But I want you. And I love you. And only you. And I'm sure it's not too much to ask to say that you love me too. And only me. Friends are one thing. I'll leave them alive if you just listen to me. I can keep them from talking. That's not the problem. Every time you look at me, I get chills. Now, we've got an agreement going, and as always, Father says, contracts. So, I'll untie one of your hands from the chair. All you have to do is sign it. All it says is that you'll love me and only me for the rest of your life. Yes. Even if something happened to me. In the line of work I'm going to go into, of course something might. Something might even happen to you and the ones you love. But that doesn't matter, does it? If you just want to be with me, that is. I know you do. That's what I thought. No. I'll let them go. Part of the agreement, of course. I'm not heartless. I'll let them go for you. Just 'cause I don't want to see you sad. But I will warn them if they look at you the way I look at you. Sorry, I was caught in my own imagination. I don't get to do things like this often. Sure, working with Father is one thing, but it's another thing completely to do it yourself. It's a thrill, really. The power you have over people. I hope you don't mind that this is what I truly like. You know, you are quite submissive. Someone has to be dominant for you. And why not me? Well, I'll let you sign it. Sorry, seeing your hand move across the page just... I'm just excited for the future. So now, Lamb, we can continue where we left off as soon as I get that creature back to their dwelling. I'll be back, okay? And I'll give you my word I won't hurt them. Although, I would hope you wouldn't care if I did. After all, I'm better than they are. Let's plan our wedding when we come back, okay? Love you.